Welcome back to the second match. You're watching Zooters 6.0. Now we have the second match between GE Roaring Tigers and OIS Blasters. OIS have won the toss and the captain have decided to field first. We have seen the first match that has gone all the way one-sided towards Petit Panthers. They have won that match after the great inning that was being played by both the openers Sachin and Sarfaraz, and they have taken the match away from the other team, where the target was of 178 runs, and they have chased that target just in 17 overs. Now we are in process of the second match. It's it's kind of cold. It's 8:10 in the evening here. Lonavla, the hill station, one of the best hill station that you would see in Maharashtra, where everybody love to come. One of the shooting spot that has been there in most of the Indian Bollywood movies that we have seen. Now we are starting with the second match for the day. Now Pranav and Vikrant on the crease. Jay coming in. Pranav on strike. First ball to go. A ball delivered on a good length. Good start. Ball hitting the good length area. Good length delivery again. No run. It's a good delivery to start the first over. We have six overs where we have two fielders that would be kept outside. Jay has bowled and started his over with some good deliveries. Bowled on the good length. Over pitch delivery that was going outside of the umpire turned towards us, opening his arms and signaling as a wide ball. The ideal total on this ground is 150 plus because it's a good scoring ground. The only issue that has been with the pitch in a couple of days that we have seen is the ball has stayed low. There hasn't been any bounce. Jay have started his over in a very good way. He's sticking to his basics. We can see that he's not trying anything yet. Just one delivery that has gone outside of, which was a wide delivery. Short pitch delivery. It is in the air. The fielder coming under it, and he hasn't judged it at all. For a moment, we literally thought that it is going to be a wicket, but later on we realized that the fielder did not reach till the ball. First run of the bat. Scorecard keeps on ticking. 2 runs on the board. First over in progress. And again, there's a delivery that was going outside of the keeper could not take that up. These are five extras, one wide, four byes. Look at that. Ideally, that should have been taken easily by the keeper. He has got big gloves in his hand, and he should have taken that easily in his glove. But unfortunately, that has been missed completely by the keeper, and it has gone all the way for an extra 4 runs. With that, the scorecard moves to 7 runs. And a shot that he was trying to play towards the leg side across the line. The ball was being bowled towards the offside, and he was trying to play that shot towards leg side. Hasn't been successful. A dot delivery to come in. 5 deliveries of the first over in the power play. Whilst Blasters have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first. A slower one, and it's a good shot that's been hit towards the long off area, and a good stop as well that's been done by the fielder there. So we come to the end of the first over. The scorecard moves to 8 runs without a wicket. Now on the other side where India and South Africa is playing, India have put in a total in front of South Africa to win is 327. But on the other side, like always dominating, 73 runs been scored. South Africa have already lost 7 wickets. Now Vikrant is back on strike. It's a good shot that's been hit towards a point here. The fielder standing there. It's a good stop. They have easily taken a single. That was hit hard by Vikrant. Pranav comes back on strike. Overpitch delivery hitting the edge of the bat going towards the square leg area. He picks that up, but meanwhile, they have successfully taken a single run there. Pranav and Vikrant Patare, the openers for OS Blasters. They are playing against GE Roaring Tigers, who have won a match yesterday against Petit Panthers. And today, Petit Panthers have just won a match and gone back home with a happy face. They have won a match with 9 wickets in hand, which is a big victory for them. Keeping 3 wickets, keeping 9 wickets and 3 overs. It's a good shot that's been played towards long off area. Single been added. So this is the power play that's in process. Field restrictions they have just to keep 2 fielders outside. Short pitch delivery, tried to play towards the leg side. Pranav wanted to take a run there, but Vikrant decided not to take kind of a risky run. And I think there's no need for them to begin their inning with a risk. This is just the second over in progress. A shot that's been played towards the leg side area. The fielders are standing inside, And some more football skills that we are seeing today. We had seen some football skills that were being tried in the previous match as well. Some have been successful and the other ones unsuccessful. We haven't seen a boundary yet in the power play. We have seen single doubles. We had just seen a boundary that was going as a bye. Short pitch delivery completely missed by Pranav. So we come to the end of 2 overs. The scorecard moves to 13 runs without a wicket. Now 2 overs been completed. Vikrant and Pranav there as the openers for OIS Blasters. Now Vikrant back on strike. Jay comes back from the wet and dry end. He's bowled a good over before. But there has been a couple of dot deliveries. A good delivery. It is in the air above the head of the covers fielder. The fielder charging up, and he has literally gone away from the ball. He could not control on his speed the way the fielder came running towards the ball. He could not stop himself, else the boundary could have been stopped. Now the ball was being pitched outside of. It was being hit single-handedly. Now, if you look at the fielder, he literally stopped a control on his running. If he would have controlled himself, the boundary could have been stopped. A good delivery that is going towards the leg side. Chance of a run out. Good run between the wicket. This is sensible batting. This is sensible batting that's been done by Vikrant. Now he has already hit a boundary on the other ball. He has taken a single. That's the perfect scenario where you would hit a big shot and on the other ball you rotate the strike so that you get some time to think on the other side of the crease. A shot that's been hit towards the third man quickly has gone bit of misfield, but no run there. Pranav has faced 9 deliveries and he's playing on 4 at the moment. Short pitch delivery played like a bullet. It has gone all the way for the first maximum. It was a short delivery. He decided to go on the back foot, hit that towards the leg side. He knew that the long on was standing inside the circle, and it has gone all the way for a maximum. Jay has to think something. Jay has to try slower ones in between so that the batsman gets confused. A full toss ball. Again, a shot that's been hit towards the leg side for a boundary. No chance at all in both the shots that's been played in the previous 2 balls. It was a low full toss. Pranav converted that into a boundary. Now the 6 has gone very far from the fielder. He had no chance at all to go ahead and come under the ball. Now Jay has been expensive in this over. 15 runs already been given. A delivery that stayed low. Miscommunication between both the batsmen. No good throw. A good throw was required. Now 3 overs have been completed. The scorecard moves to 28 runs without a wicket. Amanpreet comes back from Wet Enjoy's end. A low full toss there, a quick run there, good running between the wickets. Now, this is the sixth edition of Zoota International School Darts Tournament, whose Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electro Rush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Doolally official beverage partner. And that's a shot that's been hit away from the point fielder. We have a fielder in the covers area who's picked up the ball and saved enough runs. Just a single there. We have Doolally official beverage partner, Sporting Tool official equipment partner, Trupti official food partner that we have as the sponsors for Zoota's International School Darts Tournament version 6.0. And that's a shot that's played in the air. The fielder could not judge it at all. He said he cannot see anything. They have taken two quick runs. There was a chance. It was an easy chance, I would say, for a catch. Look at that. Look at the replay. Now that ball has gone all the way in the air. The fielder could not judge it. He says that he could not see the ball at all. Not sure what was the reason behind that. A shot that's been hit towards the covers area. Chance of a run out. Oh, if this could have been a hit, the batsman had to come back to the pavilion. Good running between the wicket, between both the batsmen. That is a shot which has been hammered by the batsman. What a shot that is by Pranav. He's just hammering every single delivery that is coming to him. He started his delivery a bit slower. Now he's doing that, making sure that he's making the use of the power play. 9 runs have been scored in the last 5 deliveries of this over. As what I expect and the crowd expects, Pranav is going to hit this delivery as well. But on the other side, what I expect from Amanpreet, is he going to bowl a slower delivery or something that is going outside off? Let's wait and watch. There's a bit of field change. Long on goes out. Covers comes in, which means he's trying to bowl a short delivery. The square leg comes a bit finer. Overpitch delivery hitting the pads. There's an appeal. The umpire says it was going on the leg side. So we come to the end of the fourth over. 37 runs have been scored for the loss of 4 wickets. A ball that was going outside of, umpire turning towards us, opening his arms and signaling as a wide ball. A delivery that's going directly towards the third man area has been a short ball. Vinod has comes in. He's pulled the first delivery that was going outside off as a wide ball. Now he gets that as a dot. Again, a delivery that was going outside off. The batsmen have completely missed that. He's asking as a wide delivery, but no, that wasn't a wide delivery at all. If you look at that, it was going inside the line. It's a good it's a good decision by the umpire. No pressure on him. A delivery that's going again outside off. Umpire turning towards us, opening his arms like Shah Rukh Khan and turning it to be a wide ball. A short pitch delivery. We know this literally bowling some good deliveries, except those wide delivery that he has bowled in this over. He's bowling on good length. 4.3 overs been completed, 39 runs been scored. Now this is the fifth over in progress of the power play for GE Roaring Tigers. Again, a delivery that's been bowled on the good length, nicely been played, found the gap, going towards the boundary. What a shot that is. Now, this is the particular area where usually KL Rao loves to play. That's the area that he loves to play, usually going on back foot and playing. And he knows where the fielders are standing. Look at that shot. That has gone amazingly. I mean, the way he has played it, he has converted a good delivery into a bad one and had played it towards the point area. There was two fielders standing. He knew two fielders standing there. He found the gap and took the wicket. 4.4 overs been completed. 43 runs on board. No wicket yet. A full toss delivery, low full toss, going towards the covers area. Some football skills the fielder was trying to show, but the other fielder came up and covered that very nicely. Saved 3 runs. The last ball of fifth over. Till now, Vinod have bowled some good deliveries. The boundary on which it was being hit by Pranav was a good delivery, which he converted into a bad one. A full toss delivery missed completely by Pranav. I was literally looking at the boundary if this is going all the way for a maximum, but unfortunately that has hit the upper section of the bat, which is why it hasn't gone all the way for a maximum. So we come to the end of 5 overs. The scorecard moves to 44 runs without a wicket. Now with this third over, Amanpreet comes back. A delivery that is directly hitting the pads. No chance at all for appeal because the ball knew that was it was going all the way towards the leg side. Vikrant on strike at the moment. They're going pretty good. This is the last over of power play. A short pitch delivery played smartly towards the covers area. Quick single that has been taken. Running between the wickets has been good between both the batsmen, Pranav and Vikrant. They're doing a good job for the team. This is the last over for the power play. With the field restrictions, after this, the captain can decide where to spread the field according to the batsman and the bowler. A shot that's been played towards the square leg area. No chance at all for the fielder to stop that. Boundary. It was a short pitch delivery. The batsman has gone on the back foot. He knew that the square leg was standing inside the circle. It has gone away from his head and gone all the way for a boundary. Now Amanpreet needs to think something. He needs to think something, and they need to bring in a wicket at the moment because the partnership is going pretty good. They have already completed a partnership of 50 runs. This is the sixth over in process. Vikrant back on strike. He's charging up. Amanpreet decided to stop. I'm sure that Vikrant was charging up and he wanted to hit this all the way because he knows that last two deliveries of the power play is left, which is why he was charging up. What is happening on this ball? Let's wait and watch. Short pitch delivery played towards the covers area. Easy single there. They know that the fielders are standing on the circle, which is why it is becoming very easy for them to take runs. They're not hitting hard towards the fielder who was standing there. Last delivery on Amanpreet's over. Short pitch delivery played towards the long off area. The fielder coming up and picking that ball and keeping it for a single. So we come to the end of 6 overs. The power play completed. Scorecard moves to 52 runs for the loss of no wicket. Now the end have been changed for Vinod. 6 overs been completed. Power play restrictions for the fielding is been done. Field have been spreaded over now. Vinod bowling this first ball towards the offside. It was going away from the line. That's so scorecard moves to 53 runs with this wide delivery. Vinod Lund is the bowler. Over pitch delivery hit towards the third man area. There are two fielders charging up. Is it going all the way for a boundary? Yes, it is. It has hit the bottom edge of the bat. The batsman wanted to hit that towards the covers area above the head of the fielder, but it has gone all the way above the third man fielder for a boundary. Now Pranav is the man who's trying to hit harder for the team. He's trying to score big with some boundaries and a sixer. A good comeback. A good comeback from Vinod after being hit for a boundary. It is in the air. The fielder again charging up. Is it going to be the first wicket? Yes, it is. There we are. The man who was hitting hard. We were just talking about Pranav. He has hit 29 runs in his 23 delivery that he has faced, and they have got a wicket. It has gone all the way in the air. This time the fielder does not make any mistake. He comes right below the ball and make sure that is not a drop, because they have already dropped a catch before this. New batsman Snehal comes in. So Vinod have got his first wicket. It was a big wicket and they needed a wicket. Seventh over in progress. An over pitch delivery smartly being played by Snehal towards the long on area. 2 runs there. They have taken it very easily. Good way to start the inning, get off the mark as soon as possible to bring in a confidence in his batting. Snehal has been good. Yesterday he has played a good part for the team. Vinod has got the first wicket for the team, opened the wicket for the team. An edge. Is there an edge? There's an appeal. There's an appeal. That's happening. The umpire says not out. A good delivery being bowled on a good length. Good comeback. Two dot deliveries to end the over. So we come to the end of 7 overs. The scorecard ticking 59 runs and 1 wicket. But there has been a bowling change. Now Piyush comes in from Mountains End. Now we need to see what kind of a bowler he is, what kind of variation he is bringing in for the team, because they have just got a wicket. They are in a good position at the moment after getting the first wicket. 7 overs completed, 59 runs on board, with the 1 wicket for the Roaring Tigers. A flighted delivery to start the inning. Miscommunication between both the batsmen. If direct hit would have been there, Snail would have had to come back to the pavilion. That's a risky run. Snail comes back on strike now. Vikrant on the other end. Vikrant is the opening batsman who's staying there since last 7 8 overs. Short pitch delivery. It is in the air, no man's land, because both the fielders are standing deep towards the leg side. It's a single. Two singles in two balls. Short pitch delivery hammered towards the leg side area. There's a fielder standing there towards the square leg area. Picks it up. Ball goes back in the gloves of the keeper. Three singles been scored on three deliveries. Good start to the over by Piyush. In 20 overs, the 2020 match that we are usually habitual of, the singles do not hurt much. They do not hurt much because if the batsmen are hitting some great shots, the bigger shots, that would surely create a pressure on the bowler and the fielding team. It is in the air, no chance there for the fielder to go ahead and take that catch. It was very short of the fielder who was standing in the square leg. One run again. So four singles in the last four deliveries of Piyush. Has still got a couple of them. A short pitch delivery. Now there will be a no chance for the fielder to stop because the fine leg is standing inside the circle. It has gone all the way for a boundary. It was a very short delivery, very short delivery. Even the tailender would have hit that for a boundary. And Vikrant made sure that he's not missing that. Last delivery of the eighth over. 67 runs on board. A flighted delivery, beautifully being bowled by Piyush to end the over. So we come to the end of 8 overs, 67 runs on board with one wicket back in the pavilion. Just to give a good news on the other side, India have won the match against South Africa with a huge margin. They have bowled out the entire team below 100, and South Africa goes back with some dissatisfaction from their batsmen because India have been dominating the entire tournament in the World Cup. Now Vinod comes back from the mountain's end. An overpitch delivery completely missed by the batsman. The ball goes straight in the gloves of the keeper. A dot delivery to start his third over. And again, a beautiful delivery played smartly towards the point area. Two good deliveries by Vinod. He's just given one single. The batsman is charging up, taking that ball as a full toss. Could not convert it into a big shot. So that's a single that's going towards the long off area, who's standing inside the circle. Three deliveries, two singles coming in this over. No big shots yet in this over. Simran comes back on strike. My bad. That's Nehal on strike at the moment. Four deliveries being done, just 2 runs in this over. Vinod hasn't been that expensive. He's completing his third over, 2 balls to go. A delivery that's hitting the pads. There's an appeal. There's an appeal from the bowler. I think they thought that it has hit the stumps, but unfortunately, it hasn't hit the stumps. That's a good delivery. Stayed low, low full toss. Last delivery of this over. Vinod completing his third over. He has got the first wicket for the team. A good delivery there. Going towards the third man area. There's a third man standing outside the circle. They will be able to complete one single run there. So we come to the end of 9 overs. The total moves to 70 runs for the loss of one wicket. And just to give you a reminder, this is the drink time. But after this, we have a challenging over where everybody loves to wait and watch what the batsman would be challenging the bowler. If they challenge 5 runs and if they're able to score those 5 runs in that over, they will be doubled for them. So we'll see you after a drinks break. Zoota presents International School Darts Tournament version 6.0. We have some amazing sponsor. Who Segway, co-sponsor Hide and Seek, official snacking partner, Electrorush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Doolali official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, Trupti official food partner. Now this is the challenging over. The batsmen have challenged the bowler that they will be scoring 5 runs in this over, and if they are able to get that in next 6 balls, they get 10 runs being added to the total, which means double of whatever been scored. On the other side, if the bowler is capable of not letting them score 5 runs, the batting team would not get anything to be added in the total. Flighted delivery completely missed by the batsman. Now, if you see, the challenging over also creates a pressure on the batsman as well. Now, Snehal has gone on back foot. He tried to play that ball and completely missed it. So, first ball, dot delivery to start the over. Again, the same delivery going towards the covers area. No run there, no chance. Good field setup by the captain. Two dot deliveries in the challenging over. Rishabh is doing the part for the team. A bit of communication happening at the moment. The keeper wants the long off to step in the circle, but they decided for letting him keep outside the circle on the boundary. Two dot deliveries. Third ball to go. Again, a good delivery. The reason why he's getting those dots is Snehal going on back foot and trying to hit that ball. So three dot deliveries to start the challenging over. Again, a field change that's happening at the moment. They need to score 5 runs in the last 3 balls that is being bowled. Short pitch delivery going outside off. It is coming up as an extra. I think this will release a bit pressure from Snail because out of 3 deliveries, he needs to score 4 runs. 3 more deliveries to go. Just 1 run being scored in an extra. No run being scored from the bat yet. A flighted delivery again going back. So this is what I'm telling you. He's going on back foot. He's playing those shots, and I'm sure this will be a dot ball again. Now, what Snail needs to do, he needs to go 2 steps ahead, make sure that he's playing the ball on the front foot, and then he will be able to get that. Now, 2 balls left, 4 runs to complete the challenging over. Again on back foot, Snail played that in the air for a while. Chance of a run out. Yes, he's gone. Yes, he's gone. This is the challenging over, and at this moment, the Blasters are winning the challenge. Rishabh Kapoor has done it. He has bowled some great deliveries in this over. Snehal, he tried his best to get the runs for the team, but unfortunately, he couldn't do that. Snehal played an inning of 6 runs. He has faced 15 deliveries. Now, there wasn't a need to run at this moment, but yes, they did had a challenge in their mind, which is why they decided that Snail goes off the strike. Now Vikrant is still there. Now he's on the crease. He's on the strike. Now he's been the hitter who has already hit 3 boundaries. Now Sundaresh is the new batsman who's just stepped in place of Snehal. Now 4 runs needed to complete the challenge, and Vikrant on strike. He has played that shot towards the point area, and it's a good stop, which means they have not been successful in completing the challenge. So that would be called as a maiden over ideally, because he hasn't given any run. The reason, it was a challenging over of 5 runs, and they have not been successful. They have scored only 1 run in this over and a wicket as well. So we come to the end of 10 overs. The scorecard moves to 70 runs for 1 wicket. Now we know it comes back from the wet and joy end. We have the new batsman Sundaresh on strike at the moment. Full toss that's been hammered towards the long off area. No chance for the fielder to go and stop that, because this has gone all the way for a maximum. What a shot that was. What a way to start his innings. Sundaresh, low full toss. You will not expect any batsman to hit that hard, but he has made sure that the ball is going all the way for a maximum. What a beautiful way to get off the mark. What a way to start his inning. A good delivery to come back. We know it's a good comeback after being hit for a six for a maximum. He's come back stronger, bowled a good Yorker. A good shot that's been played towards the leg side area. There's a chance for the second run. Will they go ahead and charge it? They have decided not to take that. Single to add on to the total of Sundaresh. He moves to 7 out of his 5 deliveries that he has faced. Now Vikrant comes back on crease. He's on strike at the moment. A shot that is going in the air. The fielder charges up, and a misfield. Misfield is something that will make a huge difference in any of the team. The reason is the momentum The body language will surely change from the captain. There's a frustration that will come in. The bowler will not be happy with this performance of a fielding. Look at that. It should have been stopped. Ideally, it should have been a single, but due to that particular misfield, it has turned to be a boundary, which is not a good sign for the team. An expensive over, an expensive last over from Vinod that is coming up. A six that's been hit on the first ball and a boundary because of the misfield. Last two deliveries of his over. A delivery that's missed by the keeper. But it's a good stop there by the fielder. But unfortunately, it has gone to some extra buys, which they have taken successfully. So it has hit the bat. We thought that it is going as a buy. Last delivery of his over. 13 runs been scored already. This is the last over for Vinod. Short pitch delivery played towards the long on area. The long on standing outside the circle. It would be a single in case if he doesn't make any mistake. So we come to the end of 11 over. The scorecard moves to 84 for the loss of 2 wickets. Now Sundaresh and Vikrant at the moment on crease. Now we have a bowling chain that is happening from Wet and Joy's end. We are seeing a spinner coming in. Rishabh comes back. He's bowled a good over before this, where he has completed the challenging over from the Blasters end, and he did not let the batsman to score 5 runs in his over. Vikrant on strike. Flighted delivery, and Vikrant makes sure that he steps up and hits it all the way for a maximum. What a shot that is! He knew because he was watching the previous over from Rishabh from the other end, and he knew what kind of deliveries he will be bowling, which is why he decided to charge and hit that ball all the way for a maximum. What a good shot that is. First ball for a maximum that's been hit to Rishabh. Rishabh comes back. Short pitch delivery to come back, and it's a wide delivery. The pressure looks on Rishabh at the moment. The reason is he was being hit for a maximum just before this delivery. Now, what is going to happen next? Vikram, are you going to try anything else? He's being smart. He's being clever. He's just sticking to his basics. A maximum that's been hit, and then taking the single, going on the other side of the pitch. The reason is only one. When you hit a boundary or a six, and if you take a single, on the other side, if you go, you get a time to think about it. What are you going to plan for the next couple of deliveries that you would be facing? And the scorecard keeps ticking. the deliveries that you will be taking up towards you and converting them into a dot, that will create a pressure on yourself and on the batsman who's playing with you on the other side. Short pitch delivery played towards the covers area. The fielder is charging up from the long off end. It's a great stop. It's a great stop by the fielder. He's doing a fabulous job in the entire match. What a stop that is. He literally saved 2 runs for his team. This is something that is needed. I'm sure the confidence comes back in the bowler when they see such kind of a fielding performance from the team. A delivery that was being bowled on good length, a good shot that's going towards the covers area. With that single, the scorecard moves to 95 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Last two deliveries. A delivery that's been hammered again, but there's a fielder who's standing on the long on side. Good stop there. What Rishabh is trying to do at the moment, he knows that Vikrant is hitting hard, which is why he's trying to bowl more flighter deliveries, which will create a bit of confusion in the batsman's mind and which might create a pressure on the other side. So we come to the end of 12 overs. Scorecard moves to 97 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. So 12 overs being completed, 97 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Now Arun comes in from Wet and Joy's end. A delivery that was going outside off, missed by the keeper, but they were able to take an extra run as a bye. A good delivery to come back. Arun is bowling some good deliveries. We have seen both the variations from him. He knows that Vikrant is going to go hard on him. Now, if you look at the way Vikrant is playing at the moment, he's trying to hit every single ball that is coming on his way. Ideally, what he should be thinking at the moment, the scorecard is pretty good. He should be staying there till the end because the way he's playing, he should be staying there if he wants to take his team to a good total. Three deliveries being bowled by Arun. Just 1 run conceded off the bat. One was a bye. A good length delivery by Aaron. Good quick single. So with that single, they move to a total of 100 runs. A delivery that was placed a bit shorter, but you cannot bowl such kind of deliveries to Vikrant. He's a man in form. He's hitting it hard. He's playing every single ball. He wants to hit it outside the ground, as most of them. And he made sure that the bad deliveries are being put all the way for a maximum. What a shot that is. Last delivery of this over. Five deliveries been bowled. 8 runs have been scored in the over. Vikrant is on 48. Is he going to try again for a maximum or a boundary? Let's wait and watch. Let's wait and watch. A delivery that's been bowled on a good length, played towards the long on area. There's a fielder standing there outside the circle, covers that up and gives it as a single. So he moves to 49 with that single, and the scorecard moves to 107 runs for the loss of 2 wickets after 13 overs. Now there's been a bowling change. Now Piyush comes in from Wet and Joy's end. He was been scored for 8 runs in his previous over. A flighted delivery going outside the leg stump. Fine leg standing inside the circle. Did a good job. It wasn't a good ball. So with that single, Vikrant gets his 50 runs. A great inning. A great inning by Vikrant. Good job. It's a good inning that he has played. He has played a good inning under pressure where the team have lost 2 wickets. Now they are into a good position where the 14 over is in progress. 108 runs being scored for the loss of 2 wickets. A full toss delivery. You cannot bowl such deliveries. And on that bad delivery, he has got a wicket. That's surprising. Piyush have got a wicket. Ideally, this ball should have been hit outside the ground, way away from the bowler, way away from the fielder. But unfortunately, the power wasn't that much, and it has gone straight in the hands of the fielder. Gautam have taken that catch very nicely. He came under the ball and he made sure that it is not going to be a drop. So there was one drop that has happened in this match, and they know the importance of catches, which is why they have been good in the fielding now. Now, see how long it has gone. The fielder stayed right under the ball and taken it on the boundary, and that was a good catch. It's a good way to start the inning. He's played that shot towards the covers area. Vikrant is the man who is trying to hit every ball harder. He has already completed his half century and the team is already crossed 100 runs, and this is the 14th over in progress. A good shot that's been played towards the covers area. The fielder standing there picking that ball. Singles is something that would not hurt the fielding team. They know the importance of a dot delivery, a wicket, a single run, a shot that's been hit towards the leg side, goes for a single. So 14 overs been completed, last 6 overs to go in the first inning. The Blasters have won the toss, they decided to field first. At the moment, Vikrant is the man in form who's playing on 52 out of his 35 deliveries that he has faced. He scored 4 boundaries in that inning. He scored 2 sixes, 2 maximums that he has hit. Now on the other side, there's Arvind who's on the crease with him. Vikrant played that towards the covers area. The fielder standing inside the circle. A quick single there. Now field change, the bowling change has happened from the captain's end. Gautam comes in from Mountain's end. Arvind on strike. An over pitch delivery that's been played towards the long on area for a single. Two singles to start the over. It's a good thing. I'm sure Vikrant would try something big in this over as well, which he's doing in every single over. A misfield again, a misfield which has costed him an extra run. Now, what we have seen in the last 5 to 6 overs from Vikrant, what he is doing is when the spinners are coming in, he's charging them up on the second or the third delivery that he's facing, and he's trying to hit a big shot. 4 runs in 3 deliveries, a dead ball. A shot that's being played towards the leg side. Two fielders charging up. They have done a good job. A single run that's been taken. So 5 runs out of the 4 deliveries that's been bowled. An overpitch delivery played straight towards the long on area for a single. What Arvind is doing at the moment, he knows that Vikrant is hitting the ball in the right areas in the gaps, which is why he's just rotating the strike. That is something which is sensible from his end. Flighted delivery going towards the leg side. Umpire turning towards us as signaling as a wide ball. So an extra run that's been added in the total. 119 on board. A shot that's played again towards the long on area for a single. So we come to the end of 15 over. The scorecard moves to 120 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Fifteen overs been completed, 120 runs on board. 3 wickets is what the Roaring Tigers have lost. They still have 7 wickets in hand. I'm sure they would be targeting something around 160, 170 plus. A delivery that was going towards the leg side. Vikrant decided to move in and let the ball go in the gloves of the keeper. Umpire delivers as a white ball. Now Vikrant on strike. Piyush bowling some great deliveries. There was an appeal. There's an appeal from the keeper and the bowler. But the umpire decides to give it as a not out. A good delivery to come back after a wide delivery that's been bowled by Piyush. They need some good overs from their end to keep them to a total below 150. They need wickets. They need some good overs in between. After this, they still have 4 overs to bowl to them. A single that's been taken. Arvind on strike. Now, at the moment, I think Arvind needs to try something good. Arvind needs to try something big, which he has. Which he has. The fielders are trying to catch that. Yes, it is. That's what I was talking about. He needs to try now. He needs to go ahead because just last 4 overs left, and he needs to score big for the team as well. Because from the other end, not just one batsman can score big. The other batsman needs to try hitting as well. So they have got a welcome boundary, which means they have got 6 runs out of the 3 deliveries that's been bowled by Piyush. What's next? What's happening next? A delivery that's been bowled outside of the keeper completely misses that. Umpire signal as a bye. Not any bowler would expect the keeper to leave such kind of deliveries, which should be considered as a dot delivery. Short delivery there. Now, what I'm trying to understand is why the keeper is not able to catch that in his gloves. Why is he not able to collect that? Because what if he gets an edge that is coming his way or a stumping chance that is coming his way? That's a shot that's been hammered. The fielder coming in, and he has tried his best. Oh, that's a good try. That's a good try, and it has gone all the way for a maximum. So Vikrant hits that. A sixer that's been hit. A delivery to start, a great delivery to start the over. See, this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. The keeper needs to collect that ball in the gloves, which is not able to do it. Again, a delivery that stayed low. That stayed low. Now, at this moment, he decided to go back, play on the back foot, play towards the covers area after two dot deliveries. I'm sure this man is not going to stop. He will try some or the other thing. But on the other end, who have won? Who have won this challenge? Gautam have done this. Gautam have done this for them. He's played a great inning for the team. So the entire inning that's been played by Vikrant comes to an end. It's a Now he comes back after playing a a giggling inning of 64 runs after facing 45 deliveries. It was a great roaring innings. He gets a standing ovation from the entire team. Now the new batsman steps in. Now the new batsman Whippin steps in. Now we have to see what is happening in the last couple of overs because the batsman who was hitting hard is back in the pavilion. Vipin comes here and 2 runs have been taken. Ideally, there was just 1 run. If the fielder would have picked that up and thrown that ball quickly, it could have been a single. But he has gone very easily there, very slow towards the ball, did not charge at all. Meanwhile, the batsmen have completed 2 runs. A delivery that was going outside off, edge towards the third man who's standing inside the circle, and they get a single. So we come to the end of 17 overs. The scorecard moves to 137 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. 137 runs on board, 17 overs been completed, 4 wickets been fallen. Now two new batsmen on crease. Arvind been there for last 9 to 10 deliveries, and Vipin just stepped in where he has taken a double to start his inning. Now they still have 18 deliveries to play. They have 6 wickets in hand. Are they targeting 170-80? It's a shot that's been played in the air, no man's land area where the ball falls. There's a call for the second run, but the batsman decided, Vipin decided to keep it as a single. Arun has bowled that delivery very flight. The batsman wanted to hit it big, but unfortunately couldn't do that. The second delivery comes in. Batsman played that on the back foot towards the point area for a single. 16 deliveries left in this inning. Are we seeing some big shots like how Vikrant played for the team? Are we expecting some wickets that are coming from Arun's over? A flighted delivery in the air. The fielder trying to charge that up. It has gone away from the fielders. They're trying to stop that ball, which they have successfully done it. Saved 2 runs for the team. 2 run between the wickets. A flighted delivery. Try to play that towards the long off area. Try to hit that hard. Vipin is trying to hit some hard shots for the team, but unfortunately he's not able to do it. It is just converting into singles and doubles at the moment. Now Arvind is back on strike. He has faced 10 deliveries there. Now we have to wait and watch what is he trying to do next. 14 deliveries left in this inning. A flighted delivery completely been missed by Arvind. It's a good over. Not many runs. Just 5 runs been scored in this last 5 deliveries that's been bowled by Arun. Last delivery coming in is over. Arvind is on strike. Is he going to try something big? A field change that has happened here. Now the cover's been sent out. The deep cover is being sent out. Square leg comes in. A quicker delivery that has gone in the gloves of the keeper. Now we come to the end of 18 over, which has been a successful over from the point of view of Blasters. Just 5 runs being scored in that over. So after 18 overs, we come to the score of 142 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. There's an appeal that has happened, and yes, they have given it as an out. So the stumping has happened. Vipin is coming back in the pavilion. He tried to hit that hard. He was charging up, but the keeper made sure that he collects the ball and head it towards the stump. It has hit the stumps, bells off, and Vipin comes back to the pavilion. So they have lost the fifth wicket. Now Prasad steps in. Gautam bowling from the mountains end. He's got a wicket on his first delivery. His last 11 deliveries left. We are expecting some big hits in last 11 deliveries. Last 11 deliveries, we are expecting some big shots. The batsman, the batsman needs to go on the front foot. If you're playing to a spinner, especially to a spinner who's bowling on good length, you need to be on the front foot. If you're going on the back foot, either it will hit the stumps or your pads. A shot that's been played towards the long off area. It was a it was a catch, should have been taken, but unfortunately it's a drop. It could have been another wicket that would have been added to Gautam's spell, but unfortunately that's a drop. It was in the air, enough time for the fielder to catch that. He thought that he was standing very close to the rope, but he has dropped the catch. Now, four deliveries been completed, 3 runs in this over and a wicket. Looks like a successful over from the Blasters' end, until unless he's not been hit for a six or a boundary in last two deliveries. There's a chance of a second run, but they have decided to take a single. No, there has been a misfield, and they have given them a chance to take the second run. So 2 runs been completed. 5 runs in the 5 deliveries that's been bowled by Gautam. He's got 2 wickets out of the 5 wickets that has been fallen. Flighted delivery, a shot that's been played towards the long on area, again a drop. So 2 drop catches in this over, which means Gautam would have got 4 wickets in this over, but they have dropped a catch. So we come to the end of 19 overs. The scorecard moves to 148 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Now Gautam comes in. He's been a successful bowler. The ball has hit the pads. A good delivery to start by Arun. A dot delivery hitting the pads. No chance for the batsman to hit that. They would be targeting sixes or fours in the last 5 deliveries of this inning. A delivery that was going away from the batsman. He couldn't connect that at all. Two dot deliveries. This is the last over. Two dot deliveries to start. And a shot that's been played towards the long on area. They are trying for the second one, which they have done it successfully. Now with that double, they completes 150 runs on the board. The delivery going away from the batsman. Umpire signaling towards us as a white ball, so 3 runs in this over in 3 deliveries. A shot that's been played towards the covers area. He's standing deep. They're charging up. They want the second run. A successful throw comes in. There's an appeal, but they have successfully completed the second run. So last 2 deliveries left. 153 runs on board, 5 wickets. It is in the air. The keeper calls it. It's mine. Yes, he takes it very easily. The wicket number 6 falls. And what an over it is turning to be. 2.5 overs, 19 runs, 1 wicket. Just 5 runs till now. Last delivery of the first inning. A delivery that is going to hit the stumps but has hit the pads. There's a chance of a run out. So they complete a run. So a total of 154 runs on board. And OIS Blasters, they need to chase a total of 155 runs. So we come to the end of the first inning. 154 runs on board after completion of 20 overs. We would see you after a quick break for the second inning. Zoota presents International School Darts Tournament version 6.0. Who's Segway, co-sponsor Hide and Seek, official snacking partner Electrorush, official hydration partner Virat, official apparel partner Dulali, official beverage partner Sporting Tools, official equipment partner and Trupti, official food partner. So we'll have a couple of minutes break to see the second inning on the other side for a chase of 155 runs. Welcome back to the second innings of the second match that we have for the day between GE Roaring Tigers and OIS Blasters. Two openers in the crease. They have a target in front of them to chase off 155 runs in 120 deliveries. Now Prasad coming in. Prasad coming in from Wet and Joy end. So we are ready with the first delivery. Prasad starting his over with a Yorker. He's a change that has brought in from the team that the Roaring Tigers have played yesterday. He's brought in a new. They have brought in a new bowler who's starting the inning. He started with a Yorker. It's a good delivery to start. A good delivery again, hitting the edge of the bat because we had two noises there very clearly, which is why the bowler did not decide to appeal towards the umpire because he knew very clearly two sounds where we heard the bat first and the pad next. Two dot deliveries to begin. The first delivery that Prasad bowled was an outswinging, and second one is an in-swinging delivery. Now he's coming up with the third ball. That's a great shot, going all the way for a boundary. What a good way to get off the mark. So after two good deliveries being faced, Vinod have faced two good deliveries, and after that he made sure that he is hitting the third ball for a boundary. That's a good shot. So Vinod is off the mark, and the Roaring Tigers off the mark as well. The Blasters off the mark as well. I'm sorry for that. A Yorker to come back after being hit for a boundary. Good comeback, I would say. That's a dot delivery. Now, the way Prasad is bowling, he's having a look at the batsman. He knows that what kind of pitch it is. He was sitting in the pavilion, observing everything. He was seeing the other bowlers bowling some good deliveries, and he knows that which is the right section to bowl. It's a good ball. Good ball again, hitting the thigh of the batsman. So, last delivery of the first over, and it's a good delivery. Very good over, I would say. After being hit for a boundary, he completes that over. So the scorecard moves to 4 runs without a wicket. So OIS Blasters are chasing a total of 155 runs, where they were being put up in pressure, but last 4 overs, the Roaring Tigers have done a good job there. A ball that's an over pitch delivery to start from Mayur, a dot delivery. Now I'm sure that most of the people would be wondering why there's no helmet on the batsmen who are starting the innings. The reason is only one: there's not much bounce on the pitch. But on the safety precaution, I would prefer, if I'm on the pitch, I would surely wear a helmet and start my innings, because you never know if there's an edge that might hit on your head. Two dot deliveries to start. A ball that was going outside off. It was an outswinging delivery from Mayur. Manoj could not predict that at all. It has converted into a dot delivery. A good start from the Roaring Tigers end. Blasters have just got a boundary in the previous over. 9 deliveries over in the first power play that we have. Again, a good delivery being hit towards the long on area. No chance there for a single. 4 dot deliveries in this over. There has been a communication between Manoj and Vinod. The reason is only one, that there are multiple dot balls that are coming. Now, there's a bat chain that's been requested by the batsman. He wants to make sure that he has got the right bat, because he need to hit the correct ball in the correct areas. Now, 154 is not a small target to chase on this ground. There's a bit dew as well, which might play a factor, which is why you will see most of the fielders who are standing inside this ground, they do have a cloth with them, which can be used to keep the ball dry as much as possible. A good delivery that has got the edge. That was a difficult chance. That was a difficult chance. It was a difficult chance. I wouldn't say there was a chance. Now, if you see there, it was quite difficult, quite difficult. But yes, if that catch would have been taken, that would have been the catch of the match. So, last ball of the second over in the power play. We know back on strike. Shot that's been played towards the long on area. Fielder standing there. Got a quick single. So 2 runs to end the over. The scorecard moves to 6 runs after 2 overs without a wicket. Now Prasad comes back after a successful over that he has bowled previously. We had seen some good deliveries that he has bowled. He started his over with a Yorker, couple of dot deliveries where he was being scored only for a boundary. Now, if you look at the total on the board at the moment, 2 overs, just 6 runs being given by Roaring Tigers. It's a good start from their end. A shot that's been played towards the long off area. Good field setup, I would suggest, from the captain. That's the right thing what he has done, because the captain knows the deliveries that are coming from Prasad are something that would be over pitch or Yorker. So on those deliveries, the batsman would usually try to hit towards the long off or the long on area. Manoj comes back. That's a good shot by Manoj. He knows that where the fielder was standing just before this ball, the long off was being brought in. The third man was being sent out. Wasn't there wasn't a need. But yes, if your bowler is asking, Prasad wanted that field to be set up, which is why the captain decided to listen to him and made a change. There are moments in the match where you literally feel that, do you need to listen to yourself or an experience that you have, or do you have to listen to your bowler? Because if the bowler is asking for a change, if you're not doing that, and there is a ball or a catch that is going in that area, then it becomes a question in your mind. You go back and you think that if I would have listened to my bowler, I would have got a wicket. But yes, it may fall vice versa. If you're not listening to your captain and you are setting up your field, and if it is falling on your way, it's not good. It's not good. Now, this has been the issue in the entire tournament, that we have seen that the ball has stayed low on this pitch. I have played on this pitch for almost a year now, and I have seen that there hasn't been a bounce, never been a bounce on this pitch. Because the reason is, the pitch does not have any soil. It's not been made with the soil that's been added, and it's not that hard as you would expect it to be. See, if you see the bounce that is there on every single delivery that's been bowled in the entire tournament, you would rarely see, I would say, that the ball is getting a height, a ball that is going from the shoulder height of a batsman or above the head of a batsman. You will not see that at all. Now Prasad have understood that, which is why he's just bowling in the good length areas. Now, if you look at the graph, out of his 11 deliveries, he has bowled 8 deliveries in the good length areas. He tried to play across, missed that completely. So with that dot, we complete 3 overs. So 3 overs been completed from Roaring Tigers. The Blasters have moved to a total of 12 runs without a wicket. Zuta presents International School Darts Tournament 6.0. You are watching it live on YouTube. Second match for the day. We have Mayur comes back. Manoj on strike at the moment. Manoj have tried to hit that ball towards the leg side area. At the moment, what they are trying to target is hitting, but they're not targeting the right bowler or the right deliveries, I would say. I know that they are waiting to hit some good shots in the power play, which is why they're trying to hit every single delivery being bowled by Mayur or Prasad. This is the fourth over of the power play. Just 12 runs on board. Till now, Rolling Tigers have done good for them. There's an edge, and that has gone. The first wicket comes to the pocket of Mayur. What a delivery that is. That was going in outside off stump. He tried to hit that towards the covers area. So Manoj comes back in the pavilion. So first wicket fall for the Blasters on 12 runs. Now the new batsman comes in, Piyush Patel for the Blasters. They have already lost a wicket in a power play. Not many runs been scored yet. This is the fourth over in process. As an appeal, there's an appeal, a big appeal that's been done. There was a chance of a run out as well. That was a strong appeal. But the umpire decided to give it as a not out. The reason is only one, that was it was going outside the leg stump. Another dot delivery not happening at the moment for the Blasters. They need some good score to happen in the power play because they do not have a small target in front of them. They have a target of 155. The Blaster, one of their batsmen needs to go. A delivery that's going outside leg stump. Good work there by the keeper. Umpire turning towards us, signaling as a wide ball. Now that was a full toss delivery being bowled by Mayur to Piyush, but he could not convert that into a boundary or a six. That's a dot ball. So these dot balls which surely create a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure they will create. What they need to do at the moment, they need to keep on rotating the strike, go on the other side of the pitch, have a conversation with your batsman on the other end, and decide what you guys are planning for. This is a blaster shot that is coming from the blaster batsman Piyush. What a shot that is to end the over. So we come to the end of the 4 overs. They have lost one wicket for 17 runs. Prasad comes back. He's bowling some great deliveries. Now, this is what I was talking about. Now, Prasad was sitting back in the pavilion. We saw him looking at the pitch. He saw a couple of bowlers. They were bowling from the Blasters, and he saw that what this pitch is going to do. He knows that there's no bounce in the pitch. He knows that ball is going to stay low. What he's planning, what the target at the moment for Prasad is just hitting the right areas. What a performance! What a shot that is! Now going back on the back foot and hitting such kind of a shot, you need some strength. You need good strength to hit such kind of a deliveries. A good shot there by Vinod. He's gone on back foot, decided to hit that shot above the long on who was standing inside the circle. Now welcome boundary for the Blasters. This is the fifth over. They need to keep going. This is what I said. One of their batsmen needs to keep going. Now, after that boundary being hit, there's a field change that has happened. The long on and the long off being sent out. The cover comes in. Just two fielders outside the circle due to field restrictions. This is the first power play of 6 overs. A delivery that was an overpitch delivery being hit straight towards the fielder. A good stop there, I would say, by the fielder there. Rotating the strike after hitting for a boundary or a six has always been a good option for every single batsman. They would have a certain confidence in their batting. Now 4.3 overs been completed, 22 runs been scored. Again, a field change that has happened long off comes in, standing on the circle, a short delivery, a good length delivery, a dot ball comes in, Piyush standing there. Now the left hand right hand combination, which ideally should turn into a good combination for the Blasters because they haven't scored much runs in the power play. They still have way to go. They need 133 runs in 92 deliveries, which is not that easy to get. Dot delivery again. Now this is the over that ideally should have been targeted by one of the batters because this is the fifth over, and after this they just have six deliveries in the power play restrictions. Let's see what is going to happen on this ball. A delivery that's been hit all the way for a sixer. What a shot that is! What a maximum shot! I just said before this ball that they should be targeting this over, and Piyush have heard my call, I think, and which is why he decided to hit a six. What a shot that is! It wasn't a bad delivery. The way he had hit it was the right thing. That's a great shot, a maximum. This is what this is what usually this is what usually you would want to see in the first power play from the batters to do for your team. What's next? What's next? 5 overs been completed, 28 runs on board for the loss of one wicket. Now, if you look at the comparison, they were 44 runs without a wicket, and at this moment, they are 28 for 1. Now, Mayur comes back with his third over. The combination is still going on for Prasad and Mayur now. I'm sure that after this, they would be keeping one of the over for Prasad and Mayur as well because they have been good bowlers. They do have other bowler as well. Last power play over. A good single there. A quick single there by Vinod. Piyush on the other end, who had just hit a six on the last delivery. What's next? What's next? What's going on in his mind? What's going on in Piyush's mind? He has got five deliveries left. There's no fielder in the area where the six was being hit in the previous over. The bowler is confident. The captain is confident about this. Honestly speaking, I would expect that he will go harder. He will go harder on Mayur. Five deliveries left in this over. I am expecting one big shot. What are you guys expecting? What are you guys expecting? Tell me that. A good delivery by Mayur, hitting on good length. Piyush being there, sensible, playing that shot, defending the good ball. Good delivery again, played towards the leg side. Two fielders being set up inside the circle. No run there. Three more deliveries. Last three deliveries of the power play. And he tried to hit that shot again the same way where he had hit Prasad on the leg side for a maximum. And he's trying to do the same with Mayur as well. Now, couple of deliveries left in the power play. We are waiting for a boundary or a six. It is coming in the air. Is that a wicket? Is that a wicket? Wicket number two falling. And Mayur doing it again for the team. He's doing it again for the team. Now, the power play hasn't been successful for the Blasters. They have lost two wickets in this power play. Look at that. He bowled that ball very smartly. Mayur bowled that. He reduced his speed. Now, if you look at the speed, it was being reduced, which is why Vipin could not, Piyush could not convert that. So they lost wicket number two in the power play. They have a target of 155 runs. Now, just one ball left. Now, Amardeep is the new batsman who just steps in. 6 foot plus is his height. The way he's standing in the crease, no no movement of his legs, no front foot, no back foot, no movement at all. Until unless you move, nothing is going to happen. Now 6 overs have been completed, 29 runs been on the board for the loss of two wickets. The bowling changed what we were expecting to happen because both the strike bowlers have bowled their 3 overs, and the captain would want to keep 1 overs each from them. Now Kiran comes in from the mountains end. New batsman with Vinod. Amardeep have just stepped in. 6 overs completed, 29 runs on board. it has gone a bit higher. There was a bounce on this ball that's been bowled by Kiran. You would not expect a much bounce. This is something that unexpected that has happened. Good start. There's been a communication that has happened between both the batsmen. They want to stay there. They want to score big. Amardeep being there. There's an edge that is going toward the third man area and it has gone all the way for a boundary. Amardeep off the mark with a boundary. This is what is needed for them. Now, at this particular moment, Blasters needs to have one batsman go and charge the bowlers because they need to score. They need to score big. The target of 154 is not that easy. Now, the equation that they have is 121 runs in 82 deliveries, and they need to make sure that they are getting that as soon as possible. But on the other end, the Roaring Tigers are roaring like tigers. They are bowling some great deliveries, getting quick wickets, and they have successfully completed their power play as well. A shot that's being played towards the point area, no run there, no communication, no call from the batsman. They knew that the fielders were charging up, which is why they decided not to take a run there. Kerala bowling some good deliveries on the good length. There's a chance of a run out. They have missed it. They have missed it. Vinod would have gone if it would have been hit directly on the stumps. Now, losing a wicket at this moment can cost Blasters very badly. They cannot afford to lose any wicket at the moment. A good delivery that's going outside off. Amadeep wanted to hit that hard. Cricket is not only about strength. It's not only about strength. It's about the dedication, the mindset that you have on the pitch, inside this rope. You need to think what are you going to do, and you cannot predict any ball that's been bowled by any of the bowler. You need to bat according to the ball that's been bowled. And rotating the strike, being on the other side, having a discussion with your batsman, both of them deciding that what needs to be done in a particular over will make them successful in future too. Now we come to the end of 7 overs. The scorecard moves to 35 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. There's a bowling change that has happened on the other end. Sanjay comes in. 7 overs completed in the Blasters inning. Amadeep on strike. Hits that hard. There's a long off standing outside the circle. Single being taken. Single will not hurt them much. Ideally, singles and dot deliveries will create a pressure in the batsmen of Blasters. What they should be trying at this moment is try and get a boundary or a six in every single over, and the rest of the deliveries play smart, get the singles, so that every single over they will have at least 8 9 runs, which will keep an easy way for them to reach to the target of 155. This is in the air, the fielder coming in, he is standing there, he could not get that ball at all. He was just standing there and did not made anything. He did not made anything. No confidence that we saw from the fielder. Now look at that. How much time did he had? How much time did he had? He was just standing there. He should have gone ahead. He should have taken that very easily. But unfortunately, a drop. And there's a chance of a run out. Oh, missed there. Now the chances that usually comes your way, if you miss those chances and if the batsman scores big, then it becomes painful for you. You feel bad about it. When you go off to sleep, you are not able to sleep. You literally think about that drop catch. A shot that's been hit very hard towards the long off area. Overpitch deliveries are something that I see Amardeep is comfortable with. If there are anything that's been ball short, or look at that, look at that, a fumble in the fielding. Three fielders were backing up, none of them could take that, and there's an extra run. Amardeep comes back on strike. It's a good over from the Blasters' end. 8 runs being scored in 4 deliveries. He's trying to hit hard. See, this is what I told you. Amardeep has been successful with overpitch deliveries, but if the ball has been bowled on good length areas, he's not comfortable with that. He's playing on back foot. The reason why Amardeep is getting these dot deliveries is because there's no foot movement. There's no foot movement at all. He's not planning for a front foot or a back foot. Nothing is happening. So we come to the end of 8 overs. The scorecard moves to 43 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Now Kiran comes in with his second over. We have Vinod on strike at the moment. Someone needs to score big for the Blasters to win this match. At the moment, it is not going their way. A Yorker delivery to start the over. Kiran has been a good bowler. We have seen his bowling in yesterday's match as well. He's been successful with his overs, and he's very good with bowling Yorker deliveries, which is troubling the batsman at the moment. Vinod playing on 18. 17 deliveries is something that he has faced. A ball that's hitting the pads. The finger is coming out, and the umpire says that's a plum LB. Third wicket falling. Not working anything. Nothing is working for the Blasters. No batsman is making sure that they are staying there, hitting hard, and making the game for them. At the moment, it's going Tigers' way. So this is the ninth over in progress. 43 runs have been scored for the loss of 3 wickets. What a delivery that is. Kiran is hitting right deliveries in the right areas. Now the new batsman Gautam is on the crease. Now the reason why he's wearing a helmet is because Kiran bowled a bouncer in the previous over. The last delivery had a pace of 137, a good pace bowling. A shot that's been played towards the leg side area. There's a miscommunication, but they were successful in taking that single. Amadi wanted a strike. One of them needs to keep going. One of them needs to keep going. It's a target. It's a big target. 111 runs needed more to get the target and win this match for the Blasters. A delivery that's been hit on the good length. See, this has been an issue with him. If only you bowling overpitch deliveries to him, he's able to hit that. But until unless it is getting hit on the good areas, no foot movement, he will not get that ball. Now, these are the basics that you need to learn. When you're there on the crease, you need to make sure that you adjust your footwork according to the ball that's been bowled. Overpitch delivery, hit towards the long off area for a single. Now, 9 overs being completed. The scorecard moves to 45 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Now we come back to the entertaining part of this tournament, the challenging over. Now, the challenge that's been given by the batsman that they will be able to score 6 runs out of these 6 deliveries. If they are able to do that, they get double out of it. And if they're not able to do it, then it would be considered as a maiden over, which means no run in the over. Short pitch delivery hammered towards the covers area. No fielder standing there. It is going for a boundary. Good way to start the challenging over. A good delivery to come back after being hit for a boundary. Then they need to score 2 more runs in these 4 deliveries. And yes, this is the comeback that every bowler would love to have. After being hit for a boundary or a six, they get a wicket. What a comeback that is by Sanjay. The wicket falls in the challenging over. Now the challenging over is in progress. They have lost a wicket. They have scored a boundary as well. Now they need to score 2 more runs if they want to complete this challenge. 3 deliveries being bowled. A shot that's been played towards the leg side. There's a chance of a run out again. Unfortunately, not a good throw. Not a good throw. 5 runs being completed. Just need 1 run to complete the challenge in last 2 deliveries. Smart work and a slip there. Appeal from the fielders. Umpire gives it as not out. Last delivery of the challenging over, last run they need. If they are able to get that, they would get 12 runs being added to the total. In case if they're not able to do it, this would be considered as a maiden over. Overpitch delivery straight towards the fielder. There's a chance of a run out. Appeal, that's happening. And they have successfully done that. They have completed the challenge of 6 runs. What an interesting, challenging over comes to an end. So we come to the half section of the second innings. 10 overs been completed. 57 runs have been scored. Now Kiran comes back with wet and joy. Now the end has been changed, but I'm sure the intention, the speed, the pace would not be changing at the moment from Kiran's end. Gautam on strike. A delivery that's going outside the leg stump, umpire turning towards us and signaling as a wide ball. A delivery that was hit on the money. Good length delivery. No foot movement from the batsman yet. A dot delivery. Kiran is been a bowler who's been successful till now, who has bowled amazing deliveries, which has been hit on the target. Yorkers, bouncers, he had mixed the entire spell with some great deliveries and making sure that it's working for the Roaring Tigers. But on the other side, we need someone to blast for the Blasters. Hitting above his knee, which is why the umpire decides to give it as a not out. Kiran has been very good with his bowling. He has just given 1 run that was being converted as a wide delivery. The first delivery, then he came back stronger. A delivery again that's hitting the pads. There's an appeal that's happening. Now, at this moment, what is happening with Gotham is he's not able to understand the deliveries, which is why what he's trying to do, he wants to rotate the strike, but unfortunately, the ball is not hitting the bat, rather, it is hitting the pads. He looks in under pressure. He looks under pressure because he has complete unawareness of the deliveries that's been bowled by Kiran. Now he has faced 7 deliveries, 2 runs for him. A shot that's been played towards the leg side, misfield there, which is why they are able to take a single run. Good running between the wicket. A shot that's being played towards the covers area for a single. Now, rotating strike singles and doubles would not something that they would mind at the moment. The roaring tigers are roaring at the moment. Blasters needs to blast from their end. One of the batsmen needs to keep going, hit big shots. A good slow delivery from Kiran, nicely being played by Gautam towards the long off area for a single. Now we come to the end of 11 over. The scorecard moves to 61 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Now Harshvardhan with his flatted delivery coming with his first over from Wet Enjoy's end. Let's have a look what magic he has to do for his team. A flighted delivery. Batsman wanted to charge on the first ball. Now, at this moment, what we see from here is Gautam is under pressure because he knows that there has been a lot of dot balls that has come from his end, which is why what he wants to do is he wants to hit a big shot and remove some pressure out of him. Again, a flighted delivery. Gautam went on back foot. Again, a dot delivery. This will create a pressure. Now, 52 deliveries, 94 runs to win. A flighted delivery again, and Gautam hits that hard towards the fielder, and it has been a misfield, and he gets a boundary. This was needed. Gautam wanted a boundary. He needed a boundary to bring in the momentum back. Now, someone should go and hit harder. They know that the equation is big at the moment. 50 balls, 90 runs is not that easy to get. Difference of 40 runs needs to be covered. They need to target one of the bowler. He charges up. He hits that ball hard. Same area and same result. One more boundary. Back to back boundary is coming in. Now Harshvardhan has been hit for two boundaries. Now a bit of field change that has happened, but I'm sure Gotham is not going to stop now. A shot that's been hit towards the leg side area. There's a fielder standing there. A single. Last ball of this over. Harshvardhan's first over. 9 overs, 9 runs being scored. Smartly played straight towards the long on area. Connected that well by Arun. So we come to the end of 12 overs. The scorecard moves to 71 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Now Whippen comes in from Wet Enjoy's end. A bowling change that has happened. Whippen coming with his first over. He's bowled some good deliveries yesterday. A short pitch delivery to start. There's a point fielder standing there. Did a good job to stop that ball and save a couple of runs for the team. A single to start in the over. Now either Gautam or Arun, one of them should target one bowler from the Roaring Tigers so that at least they have some kind of a pressure, because at this moment they're doing pretty good because they've already taken 4 wickets. The Blasters looks under pressure at the moment because except previous over there has been a lot of dot balls and there hasn't been good shots that been played much. Full toss delivery stayed low. Fielder standing there again, a misfield. Is there a chance of a second run? No. If you are taking the first run quicker, it becomes very easy for you to come back if there's a slight misfield that happens. But the reason why they were not able to take the second run is because they started taking the first run very slowly. Now, Arun, one of them needs to make a difference. One of them needs to go and blast at the Roaring Tigers. A shot that's been played towards the point area. Cover standing outside. He covers that up, throws that ball, gives a quick single there. Singles would be something that they would not mind at the moment. Three singles being scored in Whippin's over. Is Gautam trying to do something different? Because he has already hit 2 boundaries in the previous over. Now he's got a confidence in him. I'm sure he would try something to do. A good ball that in him. I'm sure he would try something to do. A good ball that's been bowled. A good ball that's been bowled by Whippin. It has hit the pad, but the height had stayed very, very high, which is why the umpire decides to give it as a not out. A good delivery by Whippin. Just 3 runs being scored in the 4 deliveries that he has bowled in his first over. Over pitch delivery played towards the long off area. The fielder standing there. for a single. Now, the intention that we have seen in the inning that the Blasters have been playing, they haven't been trying to hit hard. The reason is they know that the ball will stay low. What the intention that was there from the Roaring Tigers is they were trying to hit hard and they wanted to score big. At this moment, what is happening from the Blasters end, they want to stay on the crease for a longer time. So we come to the end of 13 overs. The scorecard moves to 75 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Now Gautam back on strike. Harshvardhan coming with his second over. Now what they can actually try is they can try to go to Harshvardhan. They can try to hit hard because flighted deliveries are something that you can come ahead and try to hit. But no, 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 no. Such kind of mistakes should not be done by the batsman. Now look at the batsman. He's still there. He knows that he has done a mistake. He has gone ahead trying to defend that. And he has missed that completely. And the ball had hit the stumps. Harshvardhan have been a bowler who has given a lot of chances to the batsman. But it's very difficult to understand. The way he bowls, he gets the wickets for the team. So the first wicket for Harshvardhan falls. 75 runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. Now the new batsman comes in, Rishabh Kapoor, without a helmet. Looks like a batsman who wants to hit hard. An over pitch delivery by Harshvardhan there. A single being taken by Rishabh. Arun back on strike. It looks pretty difficult at the moment for the Blasters to win this match because the intention has not been good. The intention is not there by any of the batsmen to hit hard, get to the total of the target that is there for them. Now, until and unless Arun tries to do something new for the team. Flighted delivery, played smartly towards the third man area. They know it that the third man isn't there. He played that smart. The dew will play a part here, which is why you will see the ball is not going as faster as it was going in the previous match. Now the other side of the screen, South Africa and India have been qualified for the World Cup semi-finals. Now it's a competition between a couple of teams. Anyone can come in. Afghanistan can make a difference too. Pakistan can make it. New Zealand is there in the queue as well. Three deliveries being bowled by Harshvardhan. A wicket in the first ball. And 3 runs being scored. Flighted delivery defensed by Arun. Now at this moment, I would not expect a momentum that's been created by the batsmen to go and defend there because they have lost 5 wickets. The half of the team is back in the pavilion. I haven't seen any hard hitter in the team yet. Is there someone who's hiding between both these batsmen who are there on the crease? Square leg fielder standing there inside the circle, stops that ball quickly and throws that towards the keeper. Last delivery. Last delivery of this over, 14th over. A flighted delivery. He wanted to play that, sweep it towards the leg side area, but unfortunately couldn't do that. So it's a dot delivery to end. We come to the end of 14 overs, 78 runs for the loss of 5 wickets, and the equation that goes from here is 77 runs needed in the last 6 overs. An over pitch delivery to start the over. Vipin has started with a single. Now Arun comes back on strike. The equation looks pretty big at the moment. 35 delivery, 76 runs to win. Good running between the wickets. Good running between the wickets. Shot that's been hit towards the point area. Welcome boundary after a long time. This is what the viewers were waiting for. Everyone was waiting for a boundary or a six. Now, the intention has been changed. They need to target one of the bowler. They need to hit big. This is the shot that everyone would be waiting for. Let's wait and watch what is the plan of both these batsmen to go in the rest of the overs. Over pitch delivery hit straight towards the long on for a single. A shot that's being played towards the covers here. There's a cover standing deep in there. A single that's been taken. Now, if you see the body language, the intention that's been shown by both the batsmen, they are hitting hard, no doubt, but they need to convert these singles into doubles to create some more pressure on the fielders or the bowler. Now, if they would have had a first quick run, they would have tried for the second one, which they haven't. Now, Whippin, I'm sure he is going to try some slower ones at the moment because he knows that both the batsmen are trying to hit hard. Now, this delivery was being bowled towards the leg side as a wide delivery. He went on back foot, defends that ball. A good running between the wicket. Now the man with the golden arm for the Roaring Tigers is rolling from the other end. Harshvardhan comes back. Now I am waiting to watch if Arun goes and goes big in this over. He stayed on the back foot, played that towards the covers area. What is Rishabh planning to do it? Again going on back foot. Now the best thing for a leg spinner is the batsman goes on the back foot and misses that ball. Because if you want to play to a leg spinner, you need to be on the front foot, defense it. If you want to try something hard, if you want to hit big to a leg spinner, you need to be playing two steps ahead of the crease. Now, both these batsmen are been playing inside the crease, which is why they're not able to score big. And I do not see an intention at the moment to hit big. Now, the equation is going far and far, but this is cricket. Anything can happen anytime. 64 runs needed in 27 deliveries. They still have 5 wickets in hand. A flighted delivery played straight towards the side screen area. What a good stop that is. But the fielder standing in the long off. He saved 3 runs. He saved 3 runs for the team. The dew always plays a part. Harshvardhan with his flighted delivery completely been missed by the batsman, and he gets another wicket. This is what I told you, that he's a man with the golden arm doing the rest for the team. He's got 2 wickets already. What a good wicket that is. 6 wickets have been fallen. "97 runs on board, 6 wickets have been fallen. Last 4 wickets of this inning. 63 runs needed in 25 deliveries. Now, this is the last delivery of the third over from Harshvardhan. He has taken 2 wickets already. Again, a flighted delivery. Batsman going on the back foot, trying to defend that, but unfortunately couldn't do that. So, 24 deliveries left, 63 runs to win. The score on the board, 92 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. A shot that's being played towards the covers area. The fielder standing there deep, and he has got that ball very easily. Just a single that's been converted. Amanpreet on strike at the moment. Non-striker Arun. He has faced 17 deliveries and playing on 18 runs. Prashant is the man who's bowling the 17th over of this inning. A shot that's been played towards the leg side. There's a chance of taking the second run, but the way they are running the first run, there's no intention of taking the second run there. 2 singles been taken in 2 deliveries. Prashant has given 2 singles in his 2 deliveries that he has started. A flighted delivery again, over pitch delivery. They're trying for the second run. They're targeting the second one, which they have successfully done. Now, the intention that's been shown now to take the second run, if this would have been there would have been a pressure on the fielding side. Now, a situation like this where you have Batsmen who are not hitting hard, what they need to do is they need to take doubles and create some pressure on the fielders, which is a very good thing that batsmen should do to make things successful for them. When you know that the ball that they are hitting is not going all the way or for a boundary, try to convert your singles into doubles, create more pressure, and win the match for your team. Prashant also bowling a good over for the team. On the other end, there's Harshvardhan who has taken 2 wickets already, turning the match towards the Roaring Tigers. The Blasters have none of their batsmen have yet blasted hard towards the Roaring Tigers. A short pitch delivery played straight towards the long on area. The fielder standing there deep. He stopped the ball. Batsman gets a single. Now, last ball of the 17th over. Full toss delivery being converted into a dot ball. So here we are. We come to the end of 17 overs. The scorecard moves to 97 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. The equation is pretty big, but it is not big until and unless both the batsmen try to hit a bit harder. Zoota presents International School Darts Tournament version 6.0, whose Segway co-sponsor Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electrorush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Dool Ali official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. Now, in the entire inning, we have just seen 1 6 that was being hit in this inning. There's been a bit of mixed up. There's a chance of a run out. Harshvardhan misses that entirely to catch that ball and hit the stumps. If he would have done that, another wicket would have fallen. 2 runs on the first ball of Harshvardhan. 17 balls left. 56 runs to score. Now the batsmen have requested for a bat change at the moment. Arun is playing there for the team. He's been the highest scorer at the moment. He's been the highest scorer at the moment, who's playing on 23 runs. Equation is not that far if he decides to go big. 17 balls left, 56 runs to win. Now both of them needs to decide, have a conversation between each other. Someone needs to rotate the strike and the other one needs to go and hit hard to the bowlers who are left to bowl this over. Now this is the last over that is coming in from Harshvardhan. A flighted delivery again missed. Now you see a bat change that has just happened and a wicket change that has happened as well. Unfortunately, he loses his wicket. We were just thinking that Arun might go and hit hard to the bowlers. Now this is something that the Blasters would not be expecting. Roaring Tigers are just roaring like tigers at the Blasters. They do not have much wickets left. They do not have anything left in this entire match. 16 ball left, 56 runs to win. Now this is the third wicket that Harshvardhan have got. He's been economical for the team. He's done his part for the team. Last 2 wicket that he has got, both the batsmen were trying to charge him up and get a big shot, but the ball had stayed low and they have got two stumping there. Harshvardhan, the man with the golden arm for the Roaring Tigers. A good delivery to start with a new batsman. Apurva comes in. The tailenders are doing the rest of the proceedings at the moment for the Blasters. Both the new batsmen on the crease at the moment. Harshvardhan have taken 3 wickets. Now Apurva going and trying to play on the back foot, which is not a good sign. If you're playing on a back foot, you intend to get a dot ball or a wicket there. This is not good. This is not good. Now, when they come back after this match, being the first match, they need to have a discussion with the entire team, have a conversation. What a catch! What a catch that is! This is the fourth wicket that has fallen. The catch of the match. What a catch that is! A beautiful catch that's been taken by the point fielder standing there. Sundaresh have taken a great catch there, the catch of the match. Now look at that, look at that. The ball was going outside off. He tried to hit that hard towards the covers area and look at that catch. What a catch that is. What a catch that is. Now new batsman steps in, Prem, and they just have to complete some proceedings. 13 balls, 56 runs. Now, are we getting a 5 wicket haul for Harshvardhan? Is he going to do it on the last ball of his spell? This is the last ball. A flighted delivery. Prem played that very smartly. So good defense there, I would say. Last 12 ball left in the inning. They need to score 56, which means out of 12 deliveries, they need to at least hit 9 sixes, which can take them to a win. A win that will be memorable on this ground. Now Prashant comes in from Mountains End with the 19th over. An overpitch delivery played towards the covers area for a single. Now both these batsmen would be trying to keep the wickets to keep the run rate good in the table that is there. They don't want to lose the wickets at this moment, which is why you see they're not trying to hit hard. They're just trying to take the singles. A flighted delivery hitting the stumps. Wicket number 9. Wicket number 9. The new batsman who had just stepped in comes back. Prem. The last batsman steps in. Jaiprakash. Prashant was trying something quicker. He wanted to hit that ball on the stumps, but unfortunately that couldn't happen. He wanted another wicket in his over. Last 8 deliveries, last 10 deliveries left in this inning. Last wicket on the crease. Jay is there. This is the last wicket. A dot delivery again. Spinners have played a part for the Roaring Tigers to get this match towards the situation of winning for them. And the saddest part that has been for the Blasters, there hasn't been any batsman who has scored more than 30 runs in his inning. Hitting the pads, there's an appeal. It is going towards the leg side. Now, if I talk about the Blasters, there's only one batsman who has scored highest run in the inning. He has scored 23 runs. In a chase of 154 in 20 overs, you need to have a couple of batsmen, maybe in the middle order or the opening pair. They need to score big. Now, the reason why they are on the back foot at the moment is because they have played very slow in the beginning 6 overs. Now, power play does make a huge difference. Now, if you talk about the other side, the Roaring Tigers have done well. They had scored approximately about 50 runs in the first 6 overs, and here they haven't done good, which is why they are on the back foot. So we come to the end of 19 overs, 101 runs being scored for the loss of 9 wickets. Now Mayur comes in from the mountain end. He's looking out for the last wicket. Tail end is charging up. Last 5 deliveries left in this over. This is the last over of the inning. The way Roaring Tigers have performed, they must be very happy with the situation they are into. Since yesterday, they have won a match already yesterday with Petit Panthers. Now they are winning one more match with the OIS Blasters, which is a good thing and a good start. This is in the air. The fielders are charging up. He tried to take that with one hand. It was a good try. It was a good try, I would say. Number 007, Bond, who tried that catch, but unfortunately that could not stick. Such kind of catches sticks in your hand. A ball that's going towards the leg side. They want to run. They want to run. There's a chance of a run out. Here we are. We come to the end of the inning of Blasters. They are all out on 104 runs. So GE Rolling Tigers win this match by 50 runs. It's a big win for them. It's a big win for them. So they are all out at the moment on 104 runs. So it's a big win. Zoota presents International School Darts Tournament, whose Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electro Rush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Doolally official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. So we come to the end of this day, and successfully the match has been won. The Roaring Tigers have roared like tigers in both their matches. Now Blasters needs to go back and have a discussion with the team. This is what we had. This is what we had for today. You take care till we come back in next couple of weeks.